The following video was recorded during a live DMVPN webinar. Advanced DMVPN is just one of my many webinars. They cover data center, VPN, IPv6 and service provider technologies, and offer either technology overviews or in-depth design and configuration details. For more information, please visit ioshints.info/webinars. The challenge is that the ISP, they might be performing reverse path check so that they would stop idiots blasting other people through their internet path. And if an ISP performs the URPF check, you're in deep trouble because you have to guarantee that the traffic for MGRE-A is truly exiting your router through the upper link, where the traffic for MGRE-B goes through the lower link. So the GRE packets have to use the correct ISP link based on which tunnel it is. There's this great solution. It was added in 12.4.11t, and it's really a convenient form of policy routing. What it does is it allows you to say, okay, you know what, for this particular tunnel, use a particular subset of default routes. And you could use loose or strict mode. In loose mode, if the required routes are not available, the router will use anything that's available. In strict mode, it will drop the packet. It works very well for both point-to-point and MGRE tunnels. I've tested it in the lab. It worked great. The only problem is it doesn't work together with IPsec. So for most DMVPN deployments, it's totally useless. Anyway, in case you need it, this is the command. Tunnel interface, you specify the tunnel source, and then you use tunnel route via with mandatory or loose, whichever you prefer. But if they use URPF checks, mandatory is the only thing that makes sense. Then you have two default routes. And even though you have two default routes, the tunnel route via command will ensure that only one of the default routes is used for the GRE packets sent from this particular interface. Joe is asking, can't you use two VRFs? Of course you can, Joe. That's my next slide. Thank you.